Have you ever wondered why your money seems to vanish before your very eyes? No matter how much you earn, it just doesn't seem to be enough. Why is that? Well, let's delve into it. You see, money is a tool, a means to an end. It's like the fuel in your car. It gets you from point A to point B, and without it, you're stuck. But just like how a car needs a competent driver to reach its destination, your money needs proper management to serve its purpose. The reality is that many of us face common problems when it comes to managing our finances. And these problems are the culprits behind that vanishing act your money seems to be so good at. Firstly, there's overspending. It's like a leak in your wallet that keeps draining your money, and before you know it, you're left wondering where it all went. It's an alluring trap. The promise of instant gratification often blinds us to the long-term consequences. Then, there's the issue of not saving enough. We often pay everyone else first, the landlord, the grocery store, the utility companies, and somehow we forget to pay ourselves. Saving isn't just about putting money aside for a rainy day. It's about securing your financial future. And lastly, not investing wisely. Investing can be a powerful way to grow your wealth, but it's not without its risks. And without proper knowledge and strategy, it's like going into a boxing ring blindfolded. So, you see, the problem isn't the money itself, it's how we manage it, or more accurately, how we fail to manage it, and that's why it matters. Because learning to control your finances rather than letting them control you can change your life dramatically. If you're struggling with any of these issues, don't worry. Today, we're going to help you gain control of your finances. And remember, subscribing to our channel could change your financial future. Financial discipline. Sounds intimidating, doesn't it? But it's simpler than you think. Let's break it down. Financial discipline is essentially about understanding and controlling your financial affairs. It's about making informed decisions about your money, and it's about being in charge of your financial future. Firstly, let's talk about budgets. Budgeting is the cornerstone of financial discipline. It's the roadmap that guides you towards your financial goals. A budget is a plan for your money, where you allocate your income towards your needs, wants, savings, and debts. It's not about restricting your spending, but rather about understanding where your money is going and making sure it's going where you want it to go. Next, we have expense tracking. This is the act of keeping a record of all your transactions. It's like a financial diary, where you jot down everything from the morning coffee to the monthly mortgage payment. Tracking your expenses helps you to understand your spending habits, identify areas where you can cut back, and ensure that you're sticking to your budget. It's about gaining insight into your financial behavior and using that insight to make better decisions. Setting financial goals is another crucial aspect of financial discipline. These are the milestones that you aim to achieve with your money. Your goals could be short-term, like buying a new laptop, medium-term, like saving for a vacation, or long-term, like investing for retirement. Setting financial goals gives your money a purpose, and it motivates you to stay on track with your budget and your expense tracking. Now, financial discipline is not about living a life of deprivation. It's not about saying no to every indulgence, and it's not about hoarding every penny. Financial discipline is about making smart decisions with your money. It's about understanding the difference between needs and wants, and prioritizing your spending accordingly. It's about saving for the future, but also enjoying the present. Think about it. If you're constantly worrying about money, if you're always stressed about bills and debts, are you really enjoying your life? Financial discipline can help you alleviate that stress. It can give you peace of mind, knowing that you're in control of your finances. It can give you the freedom to enjoy your life without the constant worry of financial uncertainty. So, financial discipline is not a punishment. It's a tool. It's a way to ensure that your money is serving you, not the other way around. It's a way to achieve your financial goals and ultimately your life goals. Remember, financial discipline isn't about depriving yourself. It's about managing your money wisely so you can enjoy your life to the fullest. Even the best of us make mistakes when it comes to managing our money, but recognizing these mistakes is the first step to fixing them. Let's dive into some of the most common money management errors people often make. First off, not having a budget. It's like setting off on a journey without a map. You're likely to get lost and, in this case, lose track of where your money is going. A budget is a financial blueprint that lets you allocate your income towards your needs, wants, and savings. Without it, your spending can quickly spiral out of control, leaving you in a financial bind. Next up, not saving for emergencies. Life is unpredictable and often throws curveballs our way. An unexpected medical bill, a sudden job loss, or a major car repair can drastically impact your financial stability. Having an emergency fund acts as a financial safety net, cushioning you against these unexpected expenses. If you're not setting aside a portion of your income for emergencies, you're essentially living on the edge, financially speaking. The third common mistake is not planning for retirement. Often people are so caught up in their present financial needs that they neglect to save for their future. However, retirement isn't just about kicking back and relaxing. It's about having the financial means to sustain your lifestyle without a regular income. If you're not regularly contributing to a retirement fund, you're setting your future self up for financial difficulties. Another common money management mistake is ignoring your debts. Ignoring your debts won't make them disappear. In fact, it can lead to higher interest rates, late fees, and eventually a lower credit score. It's crucial to develop a debt repayment plan and stick to it. Paying off your debts should be a priority, not an afterthought. Lastly, many people fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation. As your income increases, so does your spending. And before you know it, you're living paycheck to paycheck, despite earning more. It's important to maintain a balance between enjoying your present and saving for your future. Resist the urge to upgrade your lifestyle with every income hike. There's also the out-of-sight, out-of-mind approach that some people take towards their finances. They avoid checking their bank statements or credit card bills, hoping that ignorance will shield them from their financial realities. However, this approach often backfires, leading to financial stress and anxiety. It's vital to stay informed about your financial situation and regularly review your spending and saving patterns. If you're making any of these mistakes, don't beat yourself up. The important thing is to recognize them and take steps to correct them. Remember, financial discipline isn't about perfection. It's about progress. So start making small changes today. And before you know it, you'll be on your way to a healthier financial future. So, you've identified your mistakes. Now what? It's time to take action. The first and foremost strategy for better money management is creating a realistic budget. A budget is a financial plan that outlines your income and expenses over a period of time. It's like a roadmap, guiding you towards your financial goals. Without a budget, you're essentially driving blind, making it hard to know where your money is going or how to redirect it towards your goals. Creating a budget doesn't have to be complicated. Start by listing all your income sources and how much you get from each. Then list all your expenses, including fixed costs like rent and variable costs like groceries. Be sure to include infrequent expenses as well, such as annual insurance premiums. Once you have all this information, subtract your expenses from your income. If you end up with a negative number, it means you're spending more than you're earning, and it's time to make some adjustments. Which brings us to our second strategy, minimizing unnecessary expenses. This doesn't mean you have to live a life of austerity. It simply means being mindful of where your money is going and cutting back on things that aren't adding value to your life. Maybe it's that daily latte that's costing you over $1,000 a year. Or perhaps it's the gym membership you hardly use. Whatever it is, if it's not essential and it's not bringing you joy, consider cutting it from your budget. Next, let's talk about savings. Setting aside money for savings is crucial for financial security and independence. It's recommended to save at least 20% of your income, but if that's not possible right now, don't fret. Even saving a small amount regularly can add up over time. Remember, it's not about the amount you save, but the habit of saving. There are various ways to save. You could set up automatic transfers to your savings account, or use a savings app that rounds up your purchases and puts the change in a savings account. You could also try the 50-30-20 rule, where 50% of your income goes to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings. Find a method that works for you and stick to it. Investing is another key strategy for better money management. Unlike savings, which are generally low risk and yield low returns, investments have the potential to grow your money significantly over time. However, they also come with risks, so it's important to educate yourself and consider seeking advice from a financial advisor. There are many ways to invest, from stocks and bonds to real estate and mutual funds. The key is to diversify your portfolio to spread out the risk. Also remember that investing is a long-term game. It's not about getting rich quick, but about building wealth over time. Lastly, don't forget to regularly review and adjust your budget and financial strategies. Your financial situation and goals will likely change over time, and so should your strategies. Regular reviews will help you stay on track and make necessary adjustments. Remember, managing your money is a journey, not a destination. It's not about perfection, but progress. Whether you're just starting out or well on your way, these strategies can help you take control of your finances and make your money work for you. It's time to stop wondering where your money went and start planning where it's going. As we move forward, we'll delve deeper into how to develop financial discipline and the tools and resources you can use to better manage your money. But for now, take the time to digest these strategies and start putting them into action. Remember, managing your money is a journey, not a destination. It's not about perfection, but progress. Financial discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Imagine you're training for a marathon. You wouldn't expect to run 26 miles on your first day, would you? Of course not. You'd start small, gradually increasing your distance as your endurance improves. The same principle applies to financial discipline. The first step to developing financial discipline is setting clear financial goals. This is the equivalent of mapping out the marathon course. You need to know where you're headed before you can start training. Perhaps you're aiming to pay off student loans, save for a down payment on a house, or build an emergency fund. Maybe you're looking to retire early or travel the world. Whatever your financial dreams might be, write them down. Break them into smaller, more manageable goals. This will give you a clear path forward and something tangible to strive towards. Next, let's talk about developing a savings habit. This is where the real training starts. Just as you'd start running short distances and gradually increase them, begin by setting aside small amounts of money regularly. It might be as little as £1 a day or 10% of your paycheck. The amount isn't as important as the habit itself. Over time, as your financial discipline muscle strengthens, you'll find you can save more. But what do you do when you're faced with a tempting purchase? This is where learning to delay gratification comes in. It's like choosing to go for a run instead of sitting on the couch with a bag of crisps. It's not always easy, but it's necessary if you want to reach your financial goals. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if it's a need or a want. If it's a want, consider if it's worth delaying your financial goals. Often you'll find that the satisfaction of seeing your savings grow is more rewarding than the fleeting pleasure of an impulse buy. Of course, there will be setbacks. You might miss a run or splurge on something you didn't need. That's okay, it's part of the process. What's important is that you don't let these setbacks deter you. Instead, use them as learning opportunities. Reflect on what led to the setback and how you can avoid it in the future. Remember, financial discipline isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Finally, seek out support. Just as a running buddy can keep you motivated and accountable, so can a financial mentor or a like-minded community. Share your financial goals with someone you trust. Their encouragement can make the journey easier and more enjoyable. In conclusion, developing financial discipline is a journey, not a destination. It's about building a muscle through consistent practice. It involves setting clear financial goals, developing a savings habit, learning to delay gratification, navigating setbacks, and seeking support. Each step might seem small, but together, they add up to significant progress towards your financial goals. So start today. Set a financial goal. Save £1. Resist an impulse buy. Remember, every small step you take today brings you closer to your financial dreams. With time and practice, you'll find that financial discipline becomes second nature. just like running a marathon. In today's digital age, managing your money has never been easier. There are countless tools and resources at your disposal. Let's dive into some of these tools that can help you get a handle on your finances and take control of your money. First up, budgeting apps. These handy digital tools can be an absolute game changer for your financial health. They offer an easy way to track your income and expenses, helping you understand where your money is going. Some popular budgeting apps include Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, and PocketGuard. These apps can connect directly to your bank account and automatically categorize your transactions, making it effortless to see how much you're spending on groceries, entertainment, and more. Some even offer features like bill reminders, saving goals, and debt payoff plans. Next, we have financial advisors. These are professionals who can provide personalized advice on how to manage your money. They can help you create a financial plan, invest your money, and navigate complex financial situations. Remember, however, that while financial advisors can provide valuable guidance, it's crucial to find one who is a good fit for your needs and financial goals. Make sure to do your homework and choose an advisor with a good reputation and the right credentials. Online courses are another excellent resource for improving your money management skills. There are countless courses available on platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and Khan Academy. These courses can teach you everything from basic budgeting to advanced investment strategies. What's great about online courses is that you can learn at your own pace and on your own schedule. Plus, many of these courses are free or low cost, making them accessible to a wide range of people. Financial blogs and podcasts are yet another resource worth mentioning. These offer a wealth of information and insights on all things money-related. From tips on saving money to discussions on the latest financial trends, these blogs and podcasts can provide you with a steady stream of valuable financial knowledge. Some popular financial blogs include Mr. Money Mustache, The Simple Dollar, and Nerd Wallet. For podcasts, you might check out Planet Money, The Dave Ramsey Show, or Money for the Rest of Us. Finally, let's not forget about books. Yes, good old-fashioned books are still one of the best resources for learning about money management. Books like The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, and Your Money or Your Life by Vicki Robin provide timeless advice on how to take control of your finances. Now, while all these tools and resources can be incredibly helpful, it's important to remember that they are just that, tools. They can provide you with the knowledge and strategies you need, but it's up to you to put them into action. It's up to you to take control of your money and make it work for you. It's up to you to develop the discipline to stick to a budget, to save for your goals, and to make wise financial decisions. Remember, the key to successful money management is knowledge and discipline. With the right tools and resources, you can take control of your finances and create a brighter financial future. Today, we've explored why your money might not be obeying you and how to fix it. We've journeyed through the fundamentals of financial discipline, understanding why it's so critical in the first place. It's about taking control, being proactive rather than reactive, and dictating the terms of your financial future. We've addressed common money management mistakes that many of us tend to make. These include living paycheck to paycheck, not having a budget, or not saving for a rainy day. These missteps can lead to financial instability, but recognizing them is the first step towards rectification. Then, we delved into strategies for better money management. We've discussed the importance of creating a budget, saving for emergencies, and investing wisely. It's not about making drastic changes overnight. Instead, it's about making small, consistent improvements that over time will make a significant impact. We've also explored how to develop financial discipline. It's not enough to simply know what to do. We must put it into action. This requires a change in mindset, an understanding of your financial goals, and the willpower to stick to your plan even when it's tough. It's a journey, not a destination, and every step you take towards financial discipline is a step towards financial freedom. And finally, we've highlighted some tools and resources that can aid in money management. These include budgeting apps, financial advisors, and educational resources. By leveraging these tools, you can make informed decisions and stay on top of your financial game. We've covered a lot of ground today, but remember, this is just the start of your financial journey. The power to change your financial future lies within you. It's about taking the knowledge you've gained, applying it, and continually learning and adapting. Remember, your financial future is in your hands. With knowledge, discipline, and the right tools, you can turn your financial dreams into reality.